Hello again, Struckwap. Welcome back to another stream of mine. Today I will be testing for the first time Hindsight 2020 Wrath of the Rakshasa, which has been out for almost a month. I just haven't had time. I've been busy with other games, so I haven't had time to visit this game, to play it. But finally I will be able to do it now. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Just a moment, I need to sort a quick browser source of something new that's new for Twitch. Twitch users can use some sound awards. They can use bits to play certain sound awards. So hopefully this works. I'm testing it for the first time today. I got the message earlier when I was setting my stream. So yeah, we should go into the game, but first I wanna quickly make sure everything is working. It's gonna be a short stream. I've been very busy today with After Effects and with other stuff, preparing for my video tomorrow, for the video that is all about upcoming games for next month. I've got 20 games in the short list. Not very short of a short list, but yeah, I've got 20 games prepared. Tomorrow I'll release the video. There's some cool titles there, some cool indie games and some big games, obviously, like for example the new Disciple, the new Far Cry, the new Age of Empires. I will include all sorts of games, mostly Wooter games, but some like Age of Empires are obviously not gonna be Wooter games. But I wanna include a lot of different games for various people in my next upcoming games video for tomorrow. Hindsight actually made the list last month. This game made the list last month. One thing that stands out to me right away is the settings. The settings are very bland, let's put it. There are barely any settings. I would like to change resolutions, I would like to change aspect ratios, I would like to do some tweaking to certain things in the game. I would like to see my cursor in the game, not move with up, down and enter, etc. Also, I would like to be able to access the options in this menu, not when I'm in the game. I'm gonna start here. Not playing with the controller. Obviously the game, it's a Switch, PlayStation and Xbox game, so obviously they ported it from console to PC instead of the other way around. That's why the PC controls are not the best. Okay, I'll just out and tapped quickly for a moment. Okay, there we go. Now let's start the story. I already saw the intro. I haven't done anything other than accessing the settings in the game. So this is the story. We are Jehan, not sure how to pronounce it, but let's say Jehan or Jehan. I think Jehan sounds fine. Come from a peaceful town called Champaner. A terrible epidemic spread through our world. Those infected began turning into bloodthirsty beasts called Rakshasas. The Rakshasas soon found a leader in Sina. In his different endings. It seems like our hero has only one hand. Maybe we were wounded. Things like resolution, aspect ratio, whether you want ultra wide or wide, etc. This is probably something a little bit more than basic, and volume sliders for music separately from effects and stuff like that. The game looks very interesting, and I've been waiting to have time to play it ever since I made a video. Select weapon R, WSAD. Dash attack is double press F or page down. Oh, okay. So you can play with WSAD or with the arrows, I guess. So shifts. Preserving. Wait, I want this one. A staff. So this is basic attack. Attack while using the left analog stick to cycle through targets. Yeah, but I'm not on a controller. So maybe the scroll on PC. Mouse and keyboard. Okay. The perfect game for a handheld console. What do we do? Oh, I think we have to push enforcement. Flip scroll. I guess this is a little bit of a war. Okay. Now what? Shakti is full. Use focus dash, ranged attacks and specials in combat. I guess we can only use them while we are actually in a combat state. Can't use it while in peace. I guess it's easy to learn, or takes a while to learn, but very hard to master probably. If you want to be some OP APM person, you have to master it and have good APM. My APM is bad. Cool. So we'll be remembering certain things as we reach some places and where we had memories. Let's see where Kumar is. I like the dodging, the movement. Alright, first boss fight probably. Arthur. Our father's keeper. by the way. Okay, sword seems fun. Seems easier. Let's go back to stuff. I'm lagging. My screenshot takes forever to show. Wait. That's probably Restream. Let me quickly check something on the Restream dashboard. Well, on other platforms, I guess it's just YouTube. You can try watching me on Twitch or on Trovo. It must be some problem that Restream servers are having with YouTube. I mean, there's 2 other platforms you can watch me on. So you can choose Twitch, Trovo, or YouTube. If it's buffering on YouTube, there isn't much I can do right now. It's not my fault. So I guess blame Restream. They're a big company, but I'm not paying for this service, so I can't complain when the service is lagging. I'm just using the free service, so... Yeah, I just checked it. I checked it in my browser as well, and it is buffering a lot. But again, there isn't much I can do other than tell you to try a different platform for the time being. Buffering every second, yeah, that's the servers in Tel Aviv might have a problem with connecting to Google. Again, though, there isn't much I can do. If it's unbearable, there's 2 more platforms I'm streaming to, so you have choice. You have choice out of 3 platforms in case something like this happens. Well, you can blame Tales of Arise all you want, but... How do I guess this game is a little bit too skill-based for my taste. The first boss should be something you stomp through, regardless of difficulty. It should be something that just teaches you. And yeah, the developer was here, but maybe it was lagging a lot for them as well. But I always like it when a developer comes into the stream, so they can answer questions, or maybe I can give them some basic feedback. As a more casual player, my feedback is not that helpful to every single developer out there. But it probably does help every now and then. I'm not sure what we're doing with this one. He has so much HP, it's becoming a boring fight. Does my morale go up? Seriously, I can't get past the first boss? On the easiest difficulty? That needs to change. I mean, come on. First boss, easiest difficulty. I should be able to breeze through it. If the difficulty is called story. It seems like Dark Souls, which is a bad thing in my book. Come on, I can't. I wanna just face tank the hell out of it and move on to the next. Can I just pull him into the lasers or something? We should be able to switch weapons with either by pausing the game, because it doesn't seem to pause the game when I do this, or just scroll bar, using the scroll to change weapons without bringing this screen. This screen is very annoying, this screen. The weapon changing screen. This one. I mean, if it's gonna be like this, it should pause the game so that you don't get hit while scrolling through them. But the easiest and best thing to do it is using the scroll wheel up and down to switch weapons without bringing this screen. Need to lower the volume. The game didn't look this difficult on the trailer. And yeah. I mean, I'm gonna give up if I can't beat this boss. Maybe just difficult in the beginning and eventually later becomes easier when you get better weapons and some abilities and skills and whatever. But for now, it seems like an overkill. This guy should have 50% of his HP and morale. And this AoE is fucking overpowered, you barely have any time for reaction. Really. I'm already getting pissed off. It just, um, I was expecting more from this game. More fun, that's what I was expecting. Come on. Okay, this time we're getting it. Come on. Okay, there we go. I guess we beat him now. But it took a while. Not a fan of when I have to retry a boss fight, the first boss fight in a game, the tutorial boss fight, that many times on the easiest difficulty. That's called story. Story. Not a very befitting game if you have to make an effort. I'm gonna go back to normal and hopefully eventually the game gets easier. Now what? What does this do? Not sure what I'm doing right now. Shift. Focus block. Oh, I can block. I never like blocking in games. It's a boring mechanic in games to have to block. I'm fine with dashing and dodging, but blocking should be a % chance to block when wearing a shield. Let's see. Ah fuck, I didn't. It's too quick. I was just pressing the button to get the dialogue going. Is he the bad guy? I guess he had too much. Maybe he fought that boss earlier and decided it's too much. Let's see. I didn't expect this to escalate this quickly in a game. Did not expect Kumar to jump. Maybe there's something we could say differently to save him, because I know the choices matter in this game. There we go. Kumar must have had too much of playing that boss fight on story and rage quit. Let's see. I like that purple thing in the sky. It looks cool. This guy had a statue, that Arthur guy. Okay, so now starts Act 1. Activate world map. What button? World map, 4. I can scroll through it. I don't think there's zoom in, zoom out. Is there? There is no zoom in, zoom out. Would be nice if there was. Let's check the green dots. Oh, there is. Maybe. So there was a green dot and then another one. Let's check this green dot here. This game is made for pro gamers like you, eh? Yeah, it's not a rage quitter safe game. It's not safe for rage quitters like me. This NPC, what can it tell us? The bearded fella. So this green dot, this guy probably sells some items or something. Let's see. He needs help. Sandra is in danger. I've tried to save her, but I felt okay. Jared. Our father's friend Jared. Okay. Someone took his wife. Claimed that she was infected and arrested her. Okay. Let's help Jared, see what we can do about it. Headbutt into the building. Double press the right trigger. What would that be on PC? Probably double pressing F. Focus dash attacks, range attacks and specials can be used in parallel when Shakti is full. Okay. Cyborg. Okay. Cyborg fella. AoE helped. Are they gonna attack me? Okay, the combat becomes a little bit more fluid now that we have more of those things dropping. In the face. Merciful special number 2. Hour of power, 5 seconds. This newly unlocked special ability. What? And I couldn't read it. This is the new one. An aura of power surrounds you and allows you to defeat up to 5 enemies just by a touch. How do I trigger those? This is when you execute a 3-hit combo. Okay. So each of the weapons has 4 specials. What about scrolls? I guess we only have 1 so far. Huh? We need a key. There is no map. I think I need to go to a different room. Okay, good. I think we got them all. Oh no, one more. Okay. Ah. How far back do I start now? Okay. Cool. Come on, come on. Why is this one not dying? Okay, there we go. Now what? His morale is too low. Okay, the green key. Now we go to the green room. I guess it just like follow the sequence. Okay. Maybe I need to put it there. I can't. Ah. Maybe it changes the color. Oh yeah, it does change the color. Well, this one is the right one. Let's see which one goes where. This one doesn't go there. I think the green goes in this corner. And we need a yellow here. And most likely another yellow there. Shit. Okay, there we go. What now? A blue key. Okay, we got this one. Yeah, this game has a lot of interesting mechanics. And this key, if I'm not mistaken, we use over here. Fighting, but with obstacles on the way. Oh, this one. This one has a blue glow. We need a purple key. Probably those guys will drop it. Can I get them into the traps? Do they get damaged by the traps? I think those traps here would be better for the task. Let's switch to sword. Cool. He split his head, eh? I'm enjoying this bloody mess. Let's go find the purple key. Demoralized. How far back do I go? Oh shit, I'm from the beginning here. At least I don't have to refight. So it's more of an annoyance when you die, because you have to go back and walk, but at least you don't have to refight the enemies, which is nice. If you've cleared the room, it's cleared forever. Split. I like the visuals. Alright, purple key. Oh, and we found another one of those scrolls. New Durga mutation. Okay. So use the purple key here. another room with one of those zap sticks. Oh, never mind, that was a different mechanism. Now we get the red key and we can go through the red door. I think we're getting close to that fella's wife. We can save her. Ah. Yeah. We didn't get demoralized, we straight up died now. So that's his wife, but something's been done to her. So she has been transformed, mutated. I think she might be weak to blue attacks. Her attacks are red. I definitely have to redo this fight a few times before I get it done. It's all about reflecting her missiles for this fight. Cool. We got her. Demoralized. Can we save her? Or is she beyond saving? Okay. So Jared will have to move on. His wife has been corrupted. This game's getting pretty dark with each quest. A guy's suicided now, this guy's wife. I mean, is there no happy endings after some of the quests? What do I do now? Okay, I guess I go back here. Okay. Alright, Jared, let's bring you the bad news. Buckle up. One quest has been finished. Let's check the other quest. There's two towns, by the way. This is town number 1, but there's another one. Your Rakshasa spotted Droshis. The unmatched ability of the virus to mutate was proven yet again today when reports surfaced of a heretofore unknown form of Rakshasa. Discoverers who believe in the evolutionary maxim, only the strong survive, will be quick to note the extraordinary size and strength of the creature. The academic community has already begun debating its place in the Rakshasa hierarchy and whether it will coexist or replace others of its kind. What do we do next? Oh yeah, the green dot. So another mission here in that building. Flower. Strange looking flower. Looks like a tulip, but also like a rose because of the thorns. Maybe it's a tulip behind some thorns. Who is she? Her children are in danger. Arthur's guards forcefully took her children. Bastards, let's go catch them. They suspected that my children turning into Rakshasas But they wouldn't listen to reason. I'm their mother. If they were turning, I would know. Okay, you would know. The corrupted sheriff. Let's help her. We're doing all the quests. Okay, there we go. This looks interesting. So there is a blue door. We need to find the blue key. Could be here. No, it isn't. A new way forward. Let me quickly, just a moment. Need a grab my hoodie. Okay. MIC of course a scholar if I'm forbidden from research. Engaged by our ruler to classify emerging Rakshasa forms, I was interested in exploring this fascinating species. If they are more than they appear, merely swapping a label on them is insufficient knowledge, especially to prevent further bloodshed. But as expected, all my pleas to learn more about them were ignored. Can we let go of our fears and strive for a future where humans and Rakshasas can coexist? Can we? I'm not gonna read everything in the game, but some little bits of text like this are not terrible to read out loud. Focus walk. Well, I'm not a fan of focus walking, but I guess we have to do it here. Focus dash attack. Yeah, that's now pressing F. I already did that earlier. Okay, oh, this looks cool. Can't wait to get this special. The sword special with the poking blades from the ground. Yeah, my morale it got depleted. Okay. At least I can see the HP, because I can see their morale. Who's left? Ah, two of them. Off with his head. It's like splitting melons on the beach. Why is his brain green? Or is that hair? That's, I guess, the hair under the helmet. So with the sword you kill them, with the staff you demoralize them. We need to find the switch. So sword is if you wanna go evil. Staff is if you wanna be the good guy that doesn't kill. If you wanna be Batman. Although Batman also has killed multiple times in comic books. But tries not to. Yellow door. I'm gonna get demoralized again. They're annoying. They didn't get me an opportunity to switch my weapon. Again, using the mouse scroll should let me switch weapons without bringing this annoying screen. Or pressing 1, 2, something that doesn't bring up this screen. This is a very bad screen to have to use it to switch weapons. Just do that in animation where he changes from one weapon to the other after a scroll or after pressing whatever button. I'm pretty sure on consoles there's enough room to add a key like that as an option. And on PC there's plenty of buttons on a keyboard. Is that a yellow key there? Yep, yellow key. Yellow door. Cool. Green key. Okay. Not sure if I'm a fan of this animation that tells me I've picked up the key. I mean, it's okay to have the animation, but the camera, I would like to switch off those cameras and just not see a camera getting a close-up of my hero picking up a key. Ah, it's here. And this one. And this one. Thankfully the puzzles are not too complicated or difficult. Ah. Okay, we gotta go into this room. We have no morale, so we'll probably get wrecked. Oh yeah, I'm still streaming. Oh fuck. I'm still streaming. We've got another, what, 2 hours. It's 10:30. We've got 2 hours until 12:30. Until midnight. Then I'm gonna go and have my dinner. Or maybe it's lunch for me, to be honest. Purple key, good. And in the purple room we probably get the red key and then move on through the red door. And probably from the red door we switch off the mechanism. Oh no, in the purple room we probably switch the mechanism for this thing. So that we can get the red key. Okay. Cool. Very friendly enemy. Well, I can't stream longer than 2 hours because I was very busy today. I'm gonna show you with what. I was preparing for my video for tomorrow. First, let me check if my VLC was, because I had to collect a bunch of games. I made a list of 20 games and then I had to write a bunch of information for those games, save a bunch of screenshots and logos, and extract some pictures from websites that don't allow you to download them normally. But yeah, the video is coming tomorrow. And I had to export some preparations. For example, thing number 1. Just a moment. Thing number 1. Thing number 2. Wait, is it showing up? Is it showing up on the screen? Oh, wait, I need to make it smaller. This is the first one. Then another one. Okay, this one I need to re-export. Yes. From the websites of those games. Things like this. Okay, that's not this one. In general, logos and all sorts of things. For example, this from Disciples website. Another logo. This game is getting a PC release. It's a famous mobile game, Diablo style mobile game. It's getting a PC release. This one, it's not making the cut. It will be in a different video because we don't know the exact release game. This one also is not making the cut, but it's coming out soon. Not sure about Guardians of the Galaxy. Definitely made the cut. It's probably I'm probably gonna use this image for my thumbnail for the video. I'm not sure. We'll see. Another thing that I might use for the image for the thumbnail might be this one, the Far Cry image. Age of Empires 4, Far Cry, Second Extinction, Disciples, Rogue Worlds. Rogue Worlds is a very good good title. I recommend people testing Rogue Worlds. It came out today. Again, my video is coming tomorrow, so there's gonna be things to talk about, like Sworcery. Totemic didn't make the cut. This is from Totemic. Didn't make the cut, but I'm gonna make another video for games whose release dates I don't exactly know. Sacred Fire, it did make the cut, and it's a very, very unique game, a story game. If you want just story, text and images, this is a very good game. It looks cool, but there is no actual action RPG combat. It's more of a text-based RPG, but I mean, it's interesting. Something that's very good is Into the Pit. I think this game many people will like. But again, tomorrow is the video. You can just watch, and that's why my stream was this late today. Because I was preparing. It takes a while to get all those things done. So tomorrow the stream will also be short, and it also will start late. I also have a bunch of trailers, and I'm gonna use those trailers in the video. And yeah, I don't like New World, I don't like Back 4 Blood. I do have Kenna, by the way, because it's cheap-ish. But I don't know when I'll play it. And I don't expect to be amazed by Kenna. But at least the price matches what the game can offer. At first I thought it was a AAA price. But a few days ago when we were talking about it and I checked the price, I was more susceptible to getting it for 20 bucks instead of 60. And if you include discounts you can get from certain websites for keys, it's even cheaper for Kenna. At first when we were talking about it, I thought it was gonna be AAA pricing. But then yeah, a few days ago, if you remember when we talked about it, I was surprised to find out it's single A instead of AAA pricing. So I would give it a try. I don't expect to love it, but I expect to at least enjoy some parts of it. This game is also cheap-ish, reasonably priced. I'll see. First, let me finish playing my playthrough on this game, and then I'll figure out. I know there's some good deals on Kenna right now. I looked into it, but again, I'm not gonna expect to love Kenna, but I'm gonna expect to enjoy it. Hopefully, it's not too difficult and not too Souls-like. Man, this mommy must have been popping them out like a factory. 5 kids. I guess they don't have condoms in this world. And why are they all? I guess maybe she adopted them, because they're all kind of the same age. So maybe they're twins. Maybe the two blondes are twins. Maybe the two black kids could also be twins. But she has, yeah, she has 5 kids, all of them kind of roughly the same age. Most likely she adopted them. Otherwise, I don't know how many times can she give birth in that short span. I mean, let's say she had 2 times twins and 1 times a single kid. Maybe in the span of 3 years, she could pop out 5 kids. like a factory, like a child factory. In trailers it looks like Souls-like, but it isn't. I can say that yeah, it really does look Souls-like, Kena. I'll test it. After I'm done with this game, maybe I'll test Kena. I have a lot of games on my backlist, on my backlog of games to try, to showcase, to do first impressions for. Because I'm gonna do first impressions for this game as well, after I'm done with my playthrough. I wish I could do separate saves. So let's say I want to save now, but not save on the main save, but on a second save, so I can load that second save or third save and record some footage later for my video without having to go through a new playthrough. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to record footage for a playthrough. I might have to use some of my stream footage, but it's the stream footage has an annoying chat on the screen, which can be used for videos like first impressions, and then there's my mug, which again, I don't like putting my face in videos only for streams. Is there, see, if there was an option to save and to overwrite one of the saves, the save files, the 3 save files, it would be nice. Then I can load back from this point, do a bunch of fighting, talk about some things in the game. Thankfully there aren't too many things to talk about in this game as a first impressions video. I don't think more than 10-15 minutes is needed, whereas for other games even 30 minutes isn't enough for an impressions video. For this one probably 10-15 minutes is more than enough to talk about the combat, the controls, the enemy diversity, the combat, the story, etc. It's been a very long time since I've played Fable, so I don't really remember much of it. I remember I never finished Fable, that's what I remember. I probably played it for 1 or 2 days and then quit and uninstalled. But they're making a new Fable. I'll be sure to give the new Fable a try when it's out, because my taste was different when I was young. When I was young, Fable was not that much of a game I could see myself playing. I was more of a competitive player back then and wanted PvP MMORPGs. Now, I don't like PvP MMORPGs because they're not well balanced. And you need to grind to earn items, which is again main reason for imbalance in most MMORPGs, like 95% of them. I can no longer tolerate grind. Cash shops that sell more than cosmetics. And disbalance in a game that has PvP. Those are 3 things I don't tolerate, and 95% of the MMORPGs out there have it. Have all 3 of them or 2 of them. Yeah, I'm assuming Kena would be like Biomutant, a game I enjoy playing, but it's nothing too amazing. A game that will keep me busy for a few days while I finish my playthrough. I think that I put it in that same category as Biomutant, as what type of a game and what my expectations would be for Kena. This game as well. I put it in the same category, actually it's a slightly different category, but because this has less depth than Biomutant in terms of builds, in terms of equipment and skills, etc. But it's familiar to that. But Biomutant had AAA pricing. Kena has single A pricing, so if Kena costs three times less than Biomutant, obviously, if someone asks me recommend me a good RPG to play single player, I would say Kena is decent, Biomutant is decent but has 3 times the price unless you get it discounted. When I was playing Biomutant, I was always saying get it when it's 50 or 60% off. For Kena, I guess even for full price it might be okay if you're looking for nothing new under the sun, just a new reskin on your classic single player action RPG with third person camera. This game has something new though. This game has a weird combat system that I haven't seen such a combat system in other games. It's simple yet very difficult to understand at first. But yeah, there are 3 major mechanics: attacking, blocking, and reflecting projectiles. You also have dodging and ranged attacks and that thing that charges, but those are more advanced tactics. I'll see. I mean, again, I'm not expecting much from Kena, but it's on my list of games to maybe check. I want to play something like Rogue Words as well. Rogue Words is something that I really want to play. Let me try and show you the trailer I downloaded for Rogue Words, if I remember where I put it. Fuck, let me open my download manager. Rogue Words, man, I've downloaded so many trailers and gameplay videos today as material. Maybe I didn't download Rogue Words videos. I have to open my Steam then and show it from there. Rogue Words came out today, by the way. So did Unsighted. And Unsighted, I actually played the demo of Unsighted a couple of months ago, and I was happy with it. It was a little difficult, especially at the beginning. Pissed me off a few times, but overall I enjoyed the Unsighted demo. Rogue Words, where did my Rogue Words tab go? Second Extinction. Several months ago someone recommended me to try Second Extinction, which was still in early access, but it's coming out of it soon. So with Rogue Words you play the devil, and you have various different famous bad guys like Dracula joining you as your teammates. It's kind of like Darkest Dungeon, but you play the bad guys, and it's probably not that bad. And I'm just comparing the combat, not the exploration. Let me quickly... And it's probably not gonna be as difficult as Darkest Dungeon. But yeah, this is the trailer from Steam. You can see the combat pretty much turn-based, but instead of having them one behind the other, they're spread out, more of a standard JRPG. And this is the exploration, and there's that skill tree. Let me just try and... Oops. Shit, I wanna... This thing here shows you the exploration of the levels. So kind of like... what was that game I played? Was it Legend of Keepers? Or was it... I can't remember. No, it wasn't Legend of Keepers. Man, I've played so many games the last several months. I can't remember which one was similar. But there was one similar game where you have a party and you explore. That was again a game where you play the bad guys. But I can't remember the name. If I look at my Steam library, I'm probably gonna remember this one. Definitely a game I wanna try. It looks cool. Another one that looks cool is this one. Another one that looks cool, where is it? Not that one, not that one. Where was it? This one. You're a necromancer in this one. This looks kind of weird and cool. Again, see, I always try to find as many different games as possible each month, so that there would be a little bit of games for everyone. Sure, not everyone wants a turn-based. There's gonna be an action RPG. Not everyone wants an RPG. There will be maybe more strategy game. There's gonna be a shooter. In fact, I think I've included 2 shooters this month. And there's probably 6 or 7 games that didn't make the cut, because the release dates weren't clear. They were like something like fall 2021 or 2021 only, or quarter 3 or quarter 4 2021. It's exhausting finding games for those videos, considering how bad the filtering on Steam is. You can't filter by release date, from date X to date Y. Like if I want to say filter between the 29th of September until the 31st of October, there is no option to do that, to only show me games with such release dates. And I'm surprised how many years Steam has existed as a platform, and no one fucking bothered to suggest to the head honchos there, to whoever is in charge of that, to implement such a system, such a filtering, quality of life improvement. Okay, next mission. And Epic Games launcher is even worse in terms of filtering, even less filtering there. The easier you make it for gamers to find the games they're looking for, the easier they will start spending money. Because if you don't find the game you're looking for, you're not gonna spend money. So they can only win money by adding more filtering. Sure, they're gonna have to pay people to develop those things, to add those scripts in their filtering, but in the end it's gonna make them more money if people spend less time filtering to find the games they need or they're looking for. Didn't we already fight this guy? We already beat this guy, why do we have to fight him again? Let's kill him this time. Isn't it bad to make people fight the same boss with exactly the same mechanics, nothing changing? Isn't that like recycling content? It seems kind of weird to me. The least they could have done is maybe change up one of his attacks. He recovers quickly. If I were to use sword, it's just not great. And by the way, I'm probably gonna have to redo this fight again. If only I could perform 6-hit combos with the staff. Here we go with that fucking annoying guy that almost made me rage quit earlier. Now I have to fight him again. And he has incredibly overpowered amount of HP. It's fucking bullet sponge. It's not even fun. He's not a difficult fight, he's an annoying fight. Because you have to do a boring dodge hit, dodge hit, dodge hit. See, hit now let him attack, dodge, go back to hitting. It's super boring. One of the most boring mechanics. And his HP is barely going down, and that's on normal even. Come closer, come closer. And what just happened? I think I saw a message popping up. Oh, Shohei is here. What's up, Shohei? How's it going? Here I am finally playing Rakshasa that I've been talking about for a long time. How's Diabu going, by the way? How's the new mage going? Did you reach hell on the new mage already? Currently in Act 3. On normal or nightmare? On nightmare, okay. At least you could reuse the items from the other one, so there's that as a silver lining for having to reroll. Okay, we are getting close to beating him. There we go. Interesting. Cool. What now? Those things do damage to our HP because they're red. Okay, this is for the purple key. We have 0 keys now. So there's a red door, a purple door, a blue door, and probably the first key is upstairs. So let's go on the elevator. Oh, and a yellow door and a green door. What can we get in this zone? There is something there. Okay, we refilled our HP and our morale. What are we fighting now? You're blasting through the mobs and it feels so good, eh? Well, yeah, now that you've saved up items for leveling out, obviously it's easier. No. Okay, yellow key. What's with A today? Probably. It's the type of game that the A-inducing game. I keep forgetting to sit down on Photoshop or Illustrator and make an emoji for A. With AAH exclamation mark and export it for YouTube and for Twitch. Put it in a text box so it looks cool. I know it's needed, yeah. There's something new that I noticed on Twitch today, and it's sound awards. People can use bits, which cost real money by the way, to play some sounds. It's fucking weird. In just a moment, I'm gonna show you guys. I was checking at my Twitch settings and I noticed this thing. Let me open it up. So basically there's a bunch of those that I can actually create from my own. I can upload my own sounds and submit them, but let me quickly show you the screen. This is the dashboard. And there's all sorts of things like, well, you won't be able to hear this because it's in a browser that doesn't make much sound. I need to increase the volume. Let me quickly increase the volume. Then there's what else was there? What else is there? There's all sorts of fucking weird stuff, honestly. Okay. So yeah, there's all sorts of shit. In any case, yeah, all that shit, I'm not sure how it works. It's probably a Twitch extension. I'm gonna look more into it later because I didn't have much time. I noticed this right before starting my stream, like 5-6 minutes before starting the stream, and I didn't have much time to mess around with it. But all those sounds I can add, and when I add that sound, it goes into the extension that I guess people could use. But unfortunately, they can't use those for free. I haven't found an extension that does it for free. Maybe there is one. Who knows? You wish you could hear. You couldn't hear it? Wait, you couldn't hear it? Okay, just a moment. Windows updates. With one of the updates, it probably messed up the sound. Because it would be pointless if I show it and you can't hear it. Let me check. Firefox. Okay, you probably can hear it now. That's oof. Let me share it again. The screen.
Hello, motherfucker.
Fucking weird shit.
Pull the fuck up. NANI? FBI, open up! Oh, right now, mommy, daddy button.
Okay. That's a bunch of shit. And you can upload your own one. You can upload your own. Okay, enough. Yeah, and all of those, when you add it, for example, let's go back to this one. If I decide to add it, I can decide how many bits. Let's say this one, add sound, boom, and now people should be able to use it. I mean, I'm gonna mess around with this when I have time.
Fucking bot.
Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. Kind of a nice distraction. I wonder if someone would make such an app, such an extension for Twitch or for whatever other platform where you don't have to donate to use those sounds. Although people would start spamming and abusing it, so I guess I understand why it has to cost money to use them. Otherwise people would start trolling and just spamming those. Hello motherfucker was nice, yeah. Hello motherfucker is pretty nice. The daily I'm back, how you doing? when you visit a streamer's channel. Hello motherfucker! I can't even do it. It was some sort of childish kid's voice. Even if I try to do it, I can't. My voice has mutated too much. We need to... Okay, there we go. The green door. No. Heads wise. Let's see. What did I get from this room? Oh, that's what I got from this room. Purple key. Or whatever key. Blue key. Okay. Yeah. He has weak knees. He has weak knees. He can't jump on an elevator. I like the fact that we are controlling a disabled hero that only has one arm. Slice and dice. What do we get here? Access to another room. Oh, puzzle time. I guess it doesn't matter where we put what. They all seem to have all symbols. Just rotate it in a different way, I guess. We'll see. This one has the key symbol. This looks like my spot. My place. Strix special hiding place. So, what did I unlock, by the way, with getting those? I unlocked a purple key. Let's see where this purple key goes. There was a door somewhere on this floor, if I remember. Over there, maybe? Round 1, fight. Ah, got hit. Ah, 9. Let's go get the. Boom. Unlocked Ruthless Special 2, Ring of Swords. This newly unlocked special ability is now active. Check the Shakti specials. Okay, checking the Shakti specials. Spawn an area of effect of swords that kills most opponents in range. How? What do I need to do to use it? Makes you wonder. I guess after you reach a 6-hit combo, that's when it happens, maybe? Or I don't know. Let me check the controls. Shakti special. I'm not seeing it. Specials. I like this art. It's amazing how they're using contrast of blue and red color with the it's not grayscale but sepia scale or whatever the other one is the colorless one is. Just a moment. Let's open this. What am I supposed to do here? Aha. Twice and dice. This now works. Okay. Need to refill my water. And I'm happy I can finally play this game. I had it for several days in my Steam. It's been staying there, waiting for the time I can play it. For the time I would be done with Tales of Arise and Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Does this mean we're done with first town and now we can move to the second town? Oh, now there's a statue of us. I think the first town has been cleared. Okay. Oh, there are more quests. Let's see what that next quest will be. Wait, I can interact with those? Never mind, I don't want to. The music reminds me of some of the old school JRPG games. Like Dragon Quest and stuff like that. Nice use of brass and string and stuff. Ah shit, I already asked that. Damn, it changed location. It was on the left, now it's on. It was on the right, now it's on the left. Or maybe not. Any case, maybe I'm mistaken. It seemed like the same dialogue, but it wasn't. So this one I asked this one I asked. Let's ask how do I see the king. I'm not sure which one would end the dialogue, so... I guess the one at the bottom will transfer to a new dialogue, probably. There we go. This thing in the sky looks so beautiful, that purple, pink, black thing, the dark thing, the dark cloud. It's weird that it's the nasty thing that's plaguing the world, where it looks so nice. Okay. Act 2. I wonder how many acts there are. I know there are 2 towns. But we're still in the first town, it seems. Or around the first town. I got wrecked. Fuck. And the staff seems a bit better to use than the sword for certain situations. Against some enemies it's better to use the sword. There are 2 types of killing. One type is demoralizing, the other one is actually killing them. So everyone has red, which is HP, and blue, which is morale. Those enemies do morale damage. That's why I'm fighting them with the morale thingy, because I find it easier. And they drop morale. Morale refuse as well. Aimbot. Yeah, there is an aimbot. In a way. Bam. Okay. I'm going for an audience with the king. Okay. Okay. Ah. Ah. Demoralized. Wah, wah, wah. We got defeated again. Let's try again. Oh wow, they're not giving me some room. I need to defeat the ranged one first. Oh, another ranged annoying mage. Ah. Are they gonna stop? Okay, there we go. They're gonna stop spawning now. like this game, it's cool. The only thing I didn't like is that Arthur fight, especially considering that Arthur is the first boss fight, how ridiculously overpowered it was for the first boss fight we have to handle. And then recycling that boss fight seemed kind of like a bad idea. To recycle the same boss fight without a single change seems kind of bad. To redo the same fight. But apart from those things, the rest has been fun. It's not too punishing, for example, when you die, which is nice. What do we do here? Ah, okay, that's what we do. The puzzles are not too complicated as well, which is nice. This on the Switch platform, I think it's probably gonna be a big hit with Switch players. It fits nicely as a handheld game. Come on, come on. Defeated. Morale depleted. This is... Let's go again. Okay. Good. Jared's neighbor. What's the time? 11:43. We have like 40 minutes left or so before I go have dinner. Speaking of dinner, there is a very interesting TV show, TV series on Netflix, Japanese by the way, called Midnight Diner. Not sure if you know it, Shoke, if you're still there, but it's pretty interesting. I mean, it's not the usual thing I watch, but I find it to be pretty nice. Not sure what exactly about it I like. It's about a guy, I guess maybe he's ex-gangster or something, who has a diner, very very tiny diner that doesn't serve more than what 9 people at a time probably. And he has all sorts of different people visiting his diner, and it's Midnight Diner. It's open between midnight and 7 in the morning. So you can imagine the type of people who visit would be people who end work around that time. It's cool. By the way, speaking of Netflix and Japanese stuff, the new Baki season is there. The new Baki season, Son of the Ogre. I think it's the first season of the Baki remake was in 2 parts. This one now has 12 episodes, 12 new ones. So if you like me, guys like fighting animes like Baki and Kengan Ashura, well, that's definitely something worth checking out. The new Baki. Another fight like Arthur. This one's slightly different though, which I appreciate. At least they made it slightly different. You're gonna watch it later today. The Baki one, yeah. But yeah, if you haven't watched Midnight Diner, you might wanna check it. Not sure if you would enjoy it, but there's some nice realism to it. The realism, each episode is about a different meal. And there's a story behind the meal, I guess, for some of the visitors. Mr. Oliver? Ah, that guy. Was that the black dude that was super overpowered, the prisoner? Mr. Oliver, if I remember correctly. Well, Baki will fight his death, finally. Finally, Baki will fight his death. Not gonna spoil, but it starts with something fucking ridiculous happening, just to tease you there. So now you're gonna be wondering what the hell is the ridiculous thing he's talking about. But yeah, it starts with someone defeating something ridiculous. But Baki is one of the best animes on Netflix. At least on my Netflix. I mean, Netflix Japan probably has much more anime than Netflix Bulgaria. Or Netflix International, I think is what they call the one that we have here. But I really love the art style with those thick ink lines. On my country's Netflix there aren't that many animes. There's Kengan Ashura, there's Baki, there's Yasuke, which is pretty nice. There are the animes that are not officially about Japanese stuff, like the Castlevania, the one with the gods, I forgot the name of, that recently came out. There's the one about Dragon's Dogma, which is 3D animation, which is pretty nice. There are things like older ones, like Guilty Crown, which I've never watched. There's the one with the certain magical index, but not all the episodes. They don't have the spin-offs with Accelerator or the Railgun anyways. There's the old version of When They Cry, Higurashi or whatever it was called. They have the old versions. I haven't watched the old ones, but I like the new ones. They're very brutal and gory and very... The only thing I don't like about When They Cry is that all the characters are little fucking kids. But I guess it's needed for the story. And the voices sometimes are just so annoying. The Satoko and what was the other one? I forgot her name. And the other one that keeps respawning. But it's a very cool show, Higurashi, When They Cry, whatever it's called in English and Japanese. But yeah, it's so tacky in those children's voices that they do for the characters. But the bloodiness of the show is top notch, 10 out of 10 on bloodiness, on goriness, and weird ways to die and respawn. The Netflix original animes are nice, but there are some Netflix non-original. Non-Netflix original animes that they've managed to buy the rights for. So some of those are pretty old, to be honest. But some old and gold animes are still nice if you've never watched them. I still have so many animes on my backlog because I don't have time to watch everything I want to watch. I try to bit by bit catch up. For example, some anime seasons would be terrible and I would barely be watching anything. And that's when I try to fill in the gaps with some old ones. I haven't checked what will come out this season, but so far from the few new things that has started, I think I'm only watching one. But the fall season hasn't fully started in terms of animes. There's still a few that will start this week and next week, once the other ones end. Hopefully something good shows up. But nowadays it's just full of copy-pasted anime. Just change up the names, change up a little bit the setting, but the premise remains pretty much the same, especially with all that fucking isekai. I love isekai, but not when they copy-paste each other so much. Someone tries something new and then everyone starts copy-pasting the new thing they start, because it's the new trend, the new hit. Okay, how do we do this? Green, we need green. This guy's hungry. I still haven't watched the Biohazard. The Witcher anime is not bad. Have you not watched Kengan Ashura? It's kind of like Baki but different, where there's like a tournament. If you like Baki, you would probably love that Kengan Ashura piece. You quit after the first episode? Well, was it that bad? It gets much better later on. Much better. I guess it's not for everyone. Some animes you need to give 2-3 episodes before shit gets real. Not your preference, eh? Okay. What about the one with the gods? Where the gods are fighting? I forgot the name. You told me back in the day that you were watching it when it came out. I can't wait for the next season of that one. Because we barely saw even probably less than half of the fights from that tournament. And that's half of the fights from the... for the first season, so yeah. Backhazard is good, I just don't have the capacity to watch yet another zombie related thing and military related thing, but I'll watch it when I find the time. I'll try to find time to watch it. Let's show Sky to everyone. Sniff the camera. ASMR. Alright, let's give him some food now. He earned it, he earned it. We are using him as a mascot. Although the real mascot is the wood fiend creature. But if Struck the Wood Fiend is my mascot, Sky the Food Fiend is the secondary one. This little food fiend. Alright, ah, damn it. I messed up. Isn't that to remove the purple haze from it? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. There's no jumping in this game, yeah. It would have been amazing if there was jumping and aerial combat. But they kept it simple. Because I guess they wanted handheld consoles and other consoles to be a little bit easier to control. Although Torchlight 3 had a lot of buttons and things, and they still managed to make it work on Switch and console. But the fighting becomes much more fun in this game eventually later on, when there's big massive fights like this one. At the beginning it's kind of boring because you don't get as much Shakti and as much pickups. What's the time? Midnight. Just hit. Cool. Let's go solve another puzzle sequence. Come on. No! No! Demoralized. I wonder how saving works in this game. When I exit, where do I continue from? I guess from my last checkpoint probably, like wherever I respawn from. Ah, shit. I have a niche on my hand. I need to bring them together for a combo. Okay, beat those. We're probably getting close to the end of this stage. Okay. Puzzle room. Wait, what color does it have to be, or does it not matter? Let's make them all green. Oh, I see. Maybe not. Never mind. Let's make those red. Let's see. Let's make those purple, maybe? Wait. Ah! I have to duplicate those. What now? Maybe that's not it. Shit. What am I supposed to do here? This is for the first time in this game where I don't know what I'm supposed to do in a puzzle. Where I'm puzzled by the fucking puzzle. Does it all need to be the same color? Does it not? It says, I think this is pretty standard, but it seems like it's either blue or green. Should we try blue? Actually, let's go blue. I forgot. No, blue doesn't work. Everything here is blue. This is blue. That one is blue. The door seems to be going between blue and green, but has a blue crystal. This thing in the middle is blue as well. Okay, let's try green then. Everything green. No. This is fucking confusing. I'm gonna try and mirror the colors. Okay, mirroring the colors seems to work.